Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful day outside so far. Don't know if it's going to focus. Probably not. No.
I like it.
Blue skies, and what's my watch saying it is out? Hey, puppy. 45 degrees so far. What? What? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You looking out there barking at people? Yeah, you looking out there barking at people? What's new? Huh? Chewing on your bone. You're just having a good morning, aren't you? You having a good morning? There you are. Oh, the struggle. Trying to walk on the couch, struggle. I think I'm late on doing things. Someone threw their Christmas tree in the dumpster back there. Woo! We're what, April 2nd? That's a little bit delayed. Well, the dogs that we're always worried about, the Doberman and the Husky, yeah, they moved out Friday. Or Saturday. They're all gone. Beautiful day out. Look at that sun. Yeah, look at my hair. Yeah, I need to do something with that probably. I'm not going anywhere. Time to go get the big puppy. Get AJ. And I don't know, Aaron might stop by. He's supposed to be teaching his wife how to drive today. So I said, if you need to stop by and, calm down, go for it. 51 degrees outside and this car is already blazing. The sun is beating on it. 10:52. Big guy. You get home. So many things I need to get going on. Just don't know where I want to start. Part of me is like, should you start with the Mac and get that out of the way, get that back up and running? Because I'm sure it's going to take it a little bit of time to download, and while that's doing things like that, I can actually, get laundry going, vacuum, stuff like that. So that might be how I go about it. And then if I can get the thing back up and running fully, get it backed up, get it back up and running, do my mom's video for the concert. Like I said, I need to research real quick though, and the best way to back up my iTunes, because I don't want to goof it all up. I know, I actually pay for Match, which is like $25 a year. What that does for you, like if I'm importing CDs into it, it puts all that into my cloud as well. So reality-wise, all my music should be on the cloud. But I don't like the risk of it not working properly and being wrong. Because I'm not sure if it works the same way with the computers it does with the phones, but it's supposed to. What you doing? What you doing, you big doggy? What you doing, you big doggy? Hello, you smell the puppy? You smell the puppy? Yes, you smell the puppy. You get to hang out with him soon enough. Mateo, come on. AJ, come on. AJ house. Alrighty, backing up all the vlog from the last month and yesterday and the day before. So, step one of restoring. iTunes seems pretty basic, but I'm not going to stick it on the same drive because this drive is running out of space. Eventually, I'm going to upgrade to a 2 terabyte. I think I might jump out to a 4 terabyte for the future and back everything up on one. I don't know. I should have more than one backup. For right now, I'm just dealing with my 1 gigs. I'm probably going to have to format one of these other drives, I think, though. Don't know which one. I got this guy here, which actually has the NASCAR stuff on it already. Actually, I think this one does too, the one I'm actually working with, and this guy here. These are all 1 terabytes. So we got 1 Seagate and 2 Toshibas. It's going to be a long day, I think. And I'm catching the very end of Batman vs. Superman. It's like the actual best part of the movie, when they finally join forces and actually do some shit. And Mr. Dog is, he smells good. He got a dry shampoo bath. He smells like a clean puppy. Got his bone laying there, which has been laying there for weeks. Well, iTunes is going to take a little while to back up. And then, right there is my Final Cut which is the most current. I'll back that up. I don't know if I actually need to back up my pictures or not, if that'll just work on the cloud. They should already be there. But the child in me is going to watch Ice Age Collision Course. I'm looking for the Scrat clips. I'm sure he does something. Oh, here he comes. I love Scrat. Anybody? I think Scrat's like the best one of them all. And he's not in the main movie, really. Alright, laundry is in. Grill tire wheels are back on. I went too small, but I have a lot of work to do there. I'd have to take the rod with me and the wheel and find like a sleeve to insert to make it fit snugger, but right now it's good enough. I did fire the grill up, so it seems like it has plenty of gas for cooking today. I do have hamburgers. I have two hamburgers and a massive pack of hot dogs. Like they're like huge, so that's that'd be enough for us today. Right now I'm still backing up photos, got another 12 minutes to go. Photos ended up being 58.35 gigs. Yowzers. That's why I actually formatted that drive in XT FAT, otherwise you can only go for a file size no bigger than 4 gigs. Alright, we're gonna get this thing restored in here probably by 3 o'clock. It's 2:15 now. Taking forever. Aaron's supposed to come by between 5 and 6. Like I said, he's teaching his wife how to drive. He says if he survives. Told him to vlog it. I said, vlog it. I'll put it in. Put it in. Now, since there's so many versions of how to do this, I'm not really covering all of it. But basically, after you've backed up everything on your computer to an external or using Time Machine, either way, I didn't go that route. You shut down you have to apparently deauthorize your iTunes account first. That way it takes the old computer out of your list of authorized computers, which makes sense to me. Otherwise you get too many built up and then you'll run out of authorizations. Then you shut it down, and when you start it back up, you want to go Command R through the entire boot until it brings up a list, which I didn't show, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I can minimize that, and I'm not really going to touch it. First thing you want to do after that is go to the very last option, which is to erase. It's kind of like a disk restore, basically, if you're formatting a drive. Now, I did rename it to the CWV MacBook, and it took it. So it's not going to be a Mac hard drive anymore, like Macintosh hard drive like it usually is. OSX Journal is what you want it to be listed at, which is its way it's listed anyway. So once you erase it, then you close out of that window, come back up and reinstall. It's the second option, reinstall your OSX, and I'm obviously running Sierra. So mine is like saying 5 minutes. It's down to 4 already, so it's not too bad. I don't want my entire day to be about how I'm restoring my Mac. Just some general guidelines. If you have any questions, leave questions in the comments. I'd be happy to try to help out if I can. So much stuff out there on YouTube to figure this out. In the video I just had, I wanted a more up-to-date version in case there was something different, and I honestly didn't get the greatest quality of YouTuber on that one, but basically I just need to make sure I was doing the right guidelines, the Command R. So if there was anything else to trick me up. But like I've said before, this one here, when I went to upgrade to El Capitan, is when I had the problem where it told me I could not update because I had no startable drive, and I had to completely erase the Mac. It was not this easy. So I'm kind of happy this is going well. Yeah, I'm trying to get my laundry put away. I've got a load of laundry in. It's 3:10. So I said about an hour. 2:17, and now it's 3:10, and I'm restoring it. So hopefully I did everything right. I'm not so concerned so far with Final Cut because I paid for it. So when I sign into my iTunes and hit download, I shouldn't have any issues because it should come up as a purchase. Oh, really? You okay? You okay? All that sleeping making you cough? Poor baby. There we go. Bar's complete. And actually, I should have used the iPhone for this because the iPhone does record the Retina screen better. It is kind of a neat looking logo with the Apple kind of spread out. Hi. Now it's giving me a message, 10 minutes remaining. Unfortunately, this is not clearing up very well. Actually, I was watching King Kong, the one with Naomi Watts, Jack Black, and I forget who else, but I turned it off for some reason. I was looking for something else, and I put that back on. This thing installs. So we're down to 9 minutes. Alright, that gives me time to put clothes away. Alright, like I said, the iPhone records better on the screen. So then it's going to give you your country. Yes, US. Home, CWV. location services. Continue. It's really fun running the mouse and everything. Yep, now I gotta sign in. Okay, Apple Security. I do not want to use two-factor authentication right now. It's too much of a pain in the ass. Terms and conditions, agree. I have license for a license agreement in Game Center, agree. Let's see, create computer account. This will be the name of your home folder. Okay, it's setting up my account with iCloud. This is going way easier than PC did. Wow. Now let's see how long this takes. Oh, wow. Set up keychain. Proof from other devices. Okay. Fire Vault. We're going to turn that off right now because I want to try to install Windows on BootCamp. All important files in your Mac, say at least store files and documents that stop and continue. Share analysis of Apple, crash data with developers. You can unclick these, I'm not. Share iCloud Analytics. All analytics perform. Continue. Wow, it actually brought up the thing and kept recording at the same time. Yes, we'd like to enable Siri. Not Siri. Siri. And it's setting it up. Boy, this is a lot quicker. Oh my god. Wow. Already back up. Now I just got to download Final Cut. And we're good. Okay, so when it comes up, if you go under... This automatically came up, actually. It gives you everything that you've ever purchased. Especially if you go underneath Purchased right here. And then you can just re-download the items you've purchased in the past. So, right there's Final Cut. Right here's PhotoSync, which is what I use for all my devices to send the footage over. And this is one that I had deleted, which was iMovie, but with the other camera having to edit stuff, I'm reinstalling iMovie on the computer so I can actually edit on the computer, not the phone. Alright, so there's the information about this Mac. Now when I bought this, it's late 2013, I had everything maxed that I could, so 2.6 gigahertz Intel i7. 16 gigs of RAM, and the big graphics card, the Intel Iris Pro. Okay, so interesting thing to note. So if anybody's wondering how to do that, so if you go to your Apple logo, about this Mac, and then it gives you all that goody stuff. You can do a system report and all that. Displays, tell you what's on connected to it. Storage, this is the one that I'm always going to, and this, wow, I have a lot of space left. Actually seems like I'm missing some of my 1 terabyte. Alright, well, iTunes signed in, and everything now is on the cloud. Nothing is technically on the computer, which is actually sweet. That saves a lot of room. Saves a lot of room. The only thing is I would not be able to use anything that's clouded on Final Cut unless I download it, so I will be going through and like Aaron's music that he recorded for me, these albums will be downloaded, and there will be, as I find things that I want to use on time-lapse videos and whatnot, I'll have to download them. Yeah, like all these audio files, audio nation file, Nox, I don't even know how they pronounce that. Alright guys, I'm not sure if this was because this is a newer install than some of the other ones I've seen online, but I've never seen this performed. Okay, first of all, I was getting the same error I got before. Install Windows or later version was not showing up. I want to disconnect that one because I already have a Windows disk. It's actually a CD-ROM 64-bit operating system. I already downloaded that, so I don't need to do that either. But what I had to do, go into here, Disk Utility, click on your main drive, and click on Partition. Now granted, I am using Sierra, okay? So this is different than what you see online anymore. It used to be like blocks. Now it's like a circle graph. I had free space, 120 gigs, and then I had like recovery, and I had another one. And they were not allowing me because it wasn't a single partition. has to be like this in order for you to load Windows 8.1 at least. 8 and 8.1 were given these issues, and that's what I'm loading, 8.1. So right now, remember I said that's weird that I only have 800? Well, now I have a full terabyte of my hard drive. So if there was anything in any of those spots, and it didn't fix it when I actually did a restore, it did not clear those partitions out. But now it is actually allowing me to install Windows. Continue. Windows. I think I can actually slide this. I want to do 100 gigabytes for... Yeah, that should be good. So Windows will give me 100 gigabytes. That'll give me room for both my NASCAR game and for my photo editing program. It's the only two things I really want to run off Windows. It's the whole damn reason I'm doing this. Okay, need to enter my password. Disk cannot be partitioned. Well, when all else fails, do a restore. Wow, boy, this thing boots up so much quicker than it used to. That is impressive. Alright, well this time instead of it telling me it can't do it, it's actually asking for my password. Skippity-doo-dah-day, baby, it's partitioning the device. Okay, so if you have a problem, restart the drive. I left everything plugged in. I left the super drive, and right here is the files that I had already downloaded last week. And once again, it's trying to... So this... I'm not sure why a second time it's asking me to unlock it. Ah! Unlock. There we go. Is this gonna work? Turning off. Firing back up. I do need to research again how to switch between machines though. What's that? Press any key to boot from the CD or DVD. What the? Now it should come up with Windows. Oh baby! Now let's hope I don't have a problem with this magic code card because it was already installed on the machine before. I'm hoping. Wow. I might actually have to use the camera to actually read that. It's so small. That is ridiculous. That's like eyesight right there. That's sad. It didn't tell me it was wrong. I really don't want to show that. Doesn't really matter. I mean, unless you have the disc, you can't do anything with it, I don't think. What's this? Windows 8.1. Oops, sorry. 64-bit. Next. Oh, this is difficult. But the one thing I noticed that was really a pain in the ass with Parallels, especially with 10, if anybody's used it, is the fact that the cursor sucks. I should have used the camera to actually see what they were saying because I was misreading the one, but it was the partition 4. After you pick the partition, it'll tell you cannot install Windows. You need to format it, which clears any space off that 100 gigs that you selected, which ends up being like 93.8 gigs. I was reading it 938 gigs because my eyes just couldn't see the little screen. Like I said, basically, this is about what I'm really seeing in life. It is tiny. Super freaking tiny. I'm hoping there's a display setting in here somewhere I can increase the size of window, because if not, oh, Windows, this is going to be fun. Well, this is not clear skies and 60 degrees. I can tell you that right now. This sucks. A little break in the Windows installation. Hopefully we're not going to get any rain for our cookout tonight. It's just been a day. You know, every time I go to do something with the computer, it's a day. It's a day. Because right now it is 4:18. I'm sorry, puppy. I didn't mean to go outside without you. No, I didn't. No, I had to go outside and show the weather quick. Because, you know, that's what vloggers do. Okay. We are there. Can name the PC. Well, we're going to do the same thing we did with the Mac. And then you have all kinds of color gamuts you can select. Ew, baby green. Yuck. Ugh. Alright, we're going to go right there, I think. Yeah, that works. Trying to use the cursor through the phone. Next. And Express Settings. Use Express Settings. Your account. We'll say Kurt. And then go down to Finish. Finalizing your settings. It's going to restart. Oh no, it's just going to tell me hi. Hi computer, how are you? Okay, you set things up for me. Okay, now I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing a BootCamp installer after everything. But I guess this is doing what it's supposed to do. That's alright. So far, everything's moving along. And don't mind King Kong in the background, he's grunting. But Windows is restarting. Okay, well, it's already passed. It's been so long, I don't remember this movie. Okay, so I might have missed a couple steps, but I've just been bang, bang, bang. Logitech, fully installed. It actually saw this unit. This one is the picture it's giving me now, which is what I haven't been getting ever before. So this seems to be working. But NASCAR's loading, Logitech has loaded, and then the photo program. Oh, and Google Chrome loaded, which that was all the things I struggled with trying to do it with parallels is working fine this way. In fact, that flash drive, I'm not sure if it actually pulled from it automatically. I think it must have, because when I finally found where the drive is, and that's the question I need to answer yet, is how to make it look like Windows 7, because I don't want the Windows 8.1 look. I want the Windows 7 look, because this is confusing, and I don't even know how to shut this thing down yet. I guess there's supposed to be a little thing at the bottom on the right-hand side to switch over to Mac. This is going pretty well. I'm very happy. So music and photos are all in the cloud. I don't have to have them locally on the Mac. Alrighty, we got NASCAR working. First load didn't go. I cleaned the disk off. There was a spot on there. I didn't bring over all my old file, my updated files yet. I just wanted to see if the game worked, and it does. Okay. So the other issue becomes I will need, God, me and audio today. I will need a external keyboard, one that I can plug in that has a pause button on it and doesn't require the function key to be used. Because the one on the Mac, this does not actually have a pause button on the keyboard, so that's kind of not good. All right, so there's the program I am using, Paint Shop Photo Pro X3. They're up to like version 9 now, and as long as this works, I don't need a bigger one. Are you happy, Pipple? You have company? Huh? No, is your buddy here? Yeah? You your friend?
No.
He's like, I like people. I like pets.
People, now if only he was big enough to just hop on.
Check the size of these hot dogs out. And some mushroom and Swiss burgers. Enjoying that, huh? Gonna use a stick to scratch your back? No? Don't film me. You don't roll over there, that's where you peed, dum-dum. Well, alrighty guys, I know it's been a long vlog already, so thank you very much for watching. I'm going to cut this real short. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it was educational at all to any of you, if you still have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to explain any question you have. Also, you know, research what you're trying to do. But again, if you think I might be able to answer it for you, I'd appreciate the comment, the question. I'm making this clip too long. It's already a 22+ minute vlog. Thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If the vlog every day in April Twitter tag brought you here. My name is Kurt. Welcome to the CWV. I've been doing this for over 1,000 days now. Have yourselves a good night. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thumb up if you enjoyed this video. And share it to all your friends that may enjoy a vlog, or this might be helpful. I know it's kind of broken into a video, into a vlog type thing, but you know, it might be helpful. So, good night.
Hold me close and catch your breath.